What is up, peeps? Darlene Weenie here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be going through 5 tips to help you eat healthy because I have been there. I know how hard it is to eat healthy, to keep it going on for the long run and keep it sustainable. Through the years, I have grown to understand my body and what makes it feel good and what doesn't make it feel good. And through what I have learned, I want to share them with you in hopes that it will help you too. Nowadays, there is so much research and so much information out there that I know it can be overwhelming on what we should or shouldn't be consuming. My hope is that this video helps you out with that. After finding value from this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. My first tip is for you to educate yourself. I think this is a very important part of your journey because you must know exactly what makes your body feel good and not feel good. What might be healthy for one person may not be healthy for you. My second tip is for you to focus on consuming whole foods. Whole foods are foods that are closest to their natural state, meaning that they are not highly processed. In reality, many of the foods that you buy at the store have processed properties, but there are levels to it. For example, a bunch of bananas have been processed before they reach the consumer's hands, but they are not as highly processed as, let's say, a bag of French fries. By consuming whole foods, you're supplying your body with high quality proteins, fats, and carbs. If you are concerned of foods being processed even just a little bit, you might have to find a farmer's market or maybe your local farmer, because if it is not coming out right from the root of Mother Nature, it has probably been processed to some extent. And speaking of whole foods, this brings me to tip number 3. You guessed it right, reduce your consumption of highly processed foods. Notice that I did say the word reduce and not eliminate, because although highly processed foods are not good for the body, they're pretty good for the soul, to some people of course. These highly processed foods have excessive amounts of fats, salts, and sugars, and many other properties that we may not even know how to pronounce. They don't keep you satiated, and they also spike up your blood sugar levels. Don't get me wrong, it's okay to have them once in a while, but always remember that highly processed foods are designed to make your taste buds happy and not your actual body. Alright, moving on to tip number 4, and that is to cook as much as you can. This helps you control exactly what you're putting into your body. Many people use supplements to replace a meal, and while that may be convenient, it is not the nutritious way to go about it. Supplements may be filled with many things that we don't even know about, and food can have all of the nutritional content, if not more, than what the supplement claims to have. I am not against supplements by any means. Please don't get things twisted, because trust me, I intake protein every day, specifically at breakfast, but I do not use it to replace my meals. And last but not least, tip number 5, make healthy eating fun and easy. Be creative, experiment with herbs and spices. Coming from a person that grew up eating delicious Mexican food and whose taste buds set the bar very, very high because of all the delicious food, shout out to my mom. When I switched to healthy eating, it was a little bit hard for me because I was so used to a lot of fat and a lot of salt. And don't get me wrong, I still cook delicious Mexican food, but I do use alternatives to all of the oils and all of the salts that we use because it simply does not make my body feel good. Once you begin to eat nutritious meals, trust me, I have been there, your body starts doing this weird thing where it starts craving healthy meals. And I know that sounds very bizarre, but it just does. And most importantly, healthy eating increases the quality of your life. Well, folks, there you have it. 5 tips to eating healthier. Remember to always be kind to yourself, be kind to your body, because your body goes through a lot of stress throughout the day. It allows you to live every single day, and supplying it with the correct fuel will help your body give you more output in the long run. If you found value out of this video, Please, please, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like I always say, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!